How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to the Cosmic Ray channel. I'm your host, Cosmic Ray. Woo! So I just want to let you know right now, as you can see, my candles are going off, or sorry, my apologies, candle. This one over here, okay, that was pretty fucking cool. This candle wasn't working for a second, so I just wanted to let you know. I was gonna say my candle singular. My candles with much love. Woo! Spirit guides. Ow! My higher self. You may see this go in and out. I'll. Can I get this back on? Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh, okay, it's not working. All right. I guess hey, I got that one time. But this one is going to be coming up. It's been, yeah. There's some light coming in. That one's almost. I feel like it's about to go out. But anyways, I'm feeling really good right now. I just feel like I had to do a video on this, and of course now my device is acting up because my energy is off. I mean, I don't know what the kids call it, on point, off, whatever. I always feel like, the roof is off, when the party's going, so I used to say it's off. Anyways, woo! I feel joy right now. I just want to let you guys know that. Feeling good. I really didn't know what that word was for the longest time. I mean, I knew the definition, but to know that actual feeling inside. Regarding feelings, you guys know I've been pulled back into this 3D matrix, and I feel that I've been pulled back for a reason. I feel that I've been having to experience a particular job to help with others. And I know some of you who don't know my channel or don't know anything what I'm about, you're probably thinking, well, this guy is very into himself or something. Um, and I'm just going to tell you, no, I'm a very empathic person, and I'm someone who is at least confident enough. I dealt with confidence for an issue, but this is something I'm confident about, that I realize I was put into for certain instances for certain reasons, whether it's my own growth as a human, or as others, or as something else, which I feel like there's a purpose for other things and purpose for life, even when it's something horrible. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I've had shit happen to me, and so regardless if it's something horrible or not, I've been put here to in this 3D matrix of a particular job to be able to learn and to help others grow as well as my own self. Now, for all you empaths or INFJs, Hiokas, no matter what, doesn't matter what kind of empath you are. And it doesn't even matter if you're an empath, really. But I know it probably resonates more to the empathic, those who are out there, or to, I'm just gonna say it to the angels out there. You know who you are. The ones that are here to help change. You start to realize you know what I'm talking about. You're starting to feel the things on your back move more so. You're starting to feel certain things happen, that you're very guided. Just more. Woo! Just doing some more things in this life. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. So for those of you out there who don't know this, and you're slowly starting to get everything, woo! Okay, so you have to be able to protect yourself. And I've realized there's certain things that have been happening, and it's been happening all the time. And it's like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, every time. And it's like, you're supposed to be spiritual. You know these tools. Why haven't you been using them? Like, why are you just pretending they don't exist? And it's like, I don't know if in the past, maybe I, doing too many medicinals or something, I don't know. But maybe to a point that, I start to forget, because maybe at some point I thought it didn't work, and you have to break out of those. And I feel that there is ways to protect yourself. There's only one way that I really want to talk about right now, because I've been trying to keep these videos short, and I think I just need to keep making like maybe smaller videos, and then once in a while make a big video or something like that. But as you know, what you're being guided and what you're channeling, you can't really control any of that, unless you just hit stop and then try to do it again, right? So let me just say right now, thank you for being in this collective. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for participating in this. I don't want to say game, because some of you may interpret as something bad, but in this life, let's just say that this reality, this version of this matrix. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for being alive. Thank you for choosing to still be alive. I know sometimes in this world it's really hard and easy just want to say, screw it, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with this BS. I can't handle it. Now, protection. Now, there's different ways of protecting yourself. I've mentioned it in my past videos, a way of trying to cleansing yourself, or grounding. But I want to talk about more something specific, just one element. And maybe I'll just do the video just on this one particular element versus like the ways of protecting yourself. Um, this has been working for me, and I feel I would like this to work for you. Before you either leave your house, or maybe you're already out of your house when you're watching this, from this moment on. Now, you do have to do this for every specific type of moment, but I would say if you can imagine yourself, and I'm sure you've seen this many times, and people may have mentioned this, that you envision yourself as a certain kind of light. Whatever this light resonates for you, a power. Now, some people say, well, it's with your chakras. Maybe you can, if you have like an indigo chakra, you'll have this divine spirit of this essence, or this of green of your heart. Now, as you know, I'm very a big proponent on the heart chakra of doing things from the inside, but different parts of this 3D matrix, not to get too much in depth, certain parts of the 3D, 5D, 7D type of lifestyle. Some say you work from this type of chakra, then you work from this chakra, and from that chakra, as the dimension, talking about different type of dimensions. Now, I don't want to get too much in depth with that, but you can go from the heart chakra if you want. I just say you go with whatever you need. I envision a white light, no joke, a white light surrounding me, like protection. And it's like as if you were when you were a kid, you felt like you had all these powers, you can do all this stuff. You just felt right because in the past lives you may have had this ability, or even your future life, which you, anyways. So you had this ability, and you empaths out there know what I'm talking about. When you start pulling that energy down, when you close your eyes and when you don't see darkness, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can be in a dark room, close your eyes, and you see light. You know what I'm talking about. That's who I'm talking to. So even like this room right now, it's slightly lit, but when I close my eyes, I can still see bright light. I can even see the white light coming down, and it's like its own shield. It's like this little, like, pretend like this little aura like around you, and this is like your protection from other negative, I guess, narcissists, to negative people that just want to steal that energy. And they don't know that they're stealing energy. They just know that you have this positive like radiance about you, and they want to, it's like part of that whole vibration thing of like people want to be around the good vibes, and positive vibes. And even when they're negative, they want to, and they just suck that life. You know how like someone wants to suck that life out of the party? Or like maybe you're watching something fun and they say something negative and you're like, wow, you just really had to kill the moment, like, someone called a lawyer because you just killed it, kind of thing, right? And or you're on trial, why? Because you killed it, right? So it's just one of those things where you have someone that likes to just suck that life out of you, and having this white light, and you go out with the intention with this white light, like you're pulling it down and having this as a shield, like an auric shield, and you're envisioning it and you're holding it inside. Or you can even feel like if you're doing it from the heart, like it's coming from inside and just and coming out. Now, of course, it's not going to penetrate or unpenetrable, like penetrating bullets or something like that, but it's more like karmic bullets. It's penetrating, or it's a defense against those type of negative, energies, or negative, people with their emotions, trying to like jack you out of your positive vibes. This works very well because I am telling you, when you work in certain type of job aspects where you're, man, I just wish I could just tell you where I work. But let's just say every day you get something that hits you. Now, of course, I always try to say you try to make a positive aspect out of things. You can turn it negative, changing poison into that medicine. You can try to go in saying you're gonna have a best day of your life, positive day, and you keep that intention. Don't say, oh, it might be like this. No, you say it is going to be positive. This is going to be a great experience. You go into that, and then you watch how this reality changes for you. It doesn't happen against you, it happens for you. So you have to do it that way, in a sense. But with negative people, sometimes that just happens, and sometimes you vibrate that because you're so positive, it attracts anything and everything, from loving people the same vibration to even some people that want that. They want that positive vibration. They're not intentionally like, haha, I'm a vampire, I'm gonna suck it away from you. They may not even know. They may not even understand that. They're not doing it intentionally. They just do that. They just happen to suck the life out of you, the energy out of you, the energy vampires, right? Watch out. Stay away. Um, but I feel like when you do this whole like just have this energy just you just take a second, and if you close your eyes, you don't have to. You don't have to. I do. Just kind of help visualize. Just close your eyes if you want to. Either if you want to vision that white light or whatever light coming down, or from within. If you you can envision a certain color of the heart chakra or something else. Different kind of light or different kind of energy. A mixed light. Give me a rainbow light. It could be any type of light. It could really be anything. It doesn't have to be a light. I'm just trying to help you get a picture in your mind. Once you've harnessed and understand this concept and this understanding, not a belief, but an understanding of this, you can change this to fit whatever it works for you. Okay, so try that. No joke. There'll be times before I leave the house, I set intentions, proper intentions, how I want certain things to work. And when I do that, I even close my eyes. Sometimes I get in a meditative state, but you don't have to. You don't have to be like, you don't have to do that. Just close your eyes. Just even feel it inside. Just feel that even like pulse, just and just growing inside, and just all of a sudden and just radiating. Or you imagine it being pulled down, and now it's shining on you, and it's all like you're just glowing of this light. And I know at first you're like, dude, you're full of blank. Trust me, I felt the same thing. That's why I never did it. And I'm starting to understand that everything that I've even been like saying, other stuff that I've been learning, everything that I've been like downloading, and even stuff that I've been like guided to see from other things or beings, or just even random stuff on YouTube. Because you know how this universe works. Sometimes it goes inside one of us to help give that information to you. It doesn't matter how it's delivered, as long as you're seeing this information for you at that moment of time, for you to appreciate the moment. Just like now, I appreciate you watching this. So I'm hoping that this will help you. So when you start to do that, at first you're like, oh, this is full of shit. Well, that is already kind of like putting a hex on the whole thing. You don't want to do that, right? Like if you're about to go into some dangerous, you don't want someone to be like, I don't feel good about this. Well, it's like, great, you're really kind of ruining it for everybody else. It just doesn't, it already kind of puts bad vibes. You want to go in with that confidence, like you've done this many of a time. That's the type of confidence that you have to have. You be able to just hold it down and know that this energy is going to protect you. You set the intention. You can even say something along the lines like this energy, this white light or whatever light, fill in the light right here. That this light is going to protect me from negative energy. It's going to take away the negative thoughts and emotions that are going to come towards me. It's going to reflect it back to them. It's going to help protect me. And if anything seeps through, I know that my own inner guidance, my own higher self, is going to take this information and be able to help utilize it to maybe be able to help understand for myself and to put it back to them. So I've had this happen many of a time. And not until I started to do something about it, it made me realize, okay, this is starting to work. I'm starting to feel good, and little by little at first, it didn't feel at first like it was working, and I was like, oh, this is full of blank, and I stopped. And then I started keep doing, I'm like, you know what, no, I got to keep trying. Let me just give it a week, at least let me just try at least a couple days or so, right? But I gave myself a week. And I started doing it, and I feel so much better. Now, who knows? This could be like people say like out of sight, out of mind, or if you keep telling yourself something, you kind of believe it. Who knows if in the real reality or the logical sense, which I know doesn't usually work with spirituality or anything, but with the logical sense, maybe that might help with your mind tricking certain things. Like what people say with the book, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Or people try to say when it comes to fighting, visualize the win. Well, if you're like, well, how can I visualize the win when I haven't fought? It doesn't necessarily it's going to work like that. You can't have those negative things put in perspective right when you're about to fight. You have to visualize that win. You have to visualize whatever it is, the contest or whatever it is that you're going to do great, or you're going to do good on this test or whatever it is. You have to have that, those good intentions. Like, all right, this is going to work. I got this. And sometimes you don't know, but when you feel it right and you go through it, you will feel good for the better or richer for the experience, how some would say. And for me, it's helped out. So I just wanted to say, for you, for someone that was like a non-believer to now that someone is a believer, give it a try. You know, I would not make a video on this if I didn't believe that this was very important for you. As I'm feeling right now, that I feel so guided to be able to just show you this video and to be able to do this for you. And for those of you, just want to say thank you. For those of you who've already done this, you know, please, you know, put it some notes in the comments section. You know, let me know if this has worked for you or if you've done something like this. Now, like I said, there's other ways of doing this, and there's other ways of protecting yourself. You don't have to do this particular thing. It's just this video I want to do specific, you know, on this type of. You know, on this form of, you know, protection, at least something that's not doesn't take too long, something that you can actually put forth into practice, into not just believing it works, but knowing that it works, and into an understanding that this does work. So, you know, my friends, I don't even want to say good luck because I know it's going to work. So, I wish you very well, my friends, and all you cosmic surfers out there. Please ride those cosmic waves of life. It's not easy, and as you know, we go up and down. We ride these waves going over walls. It's not just water. It's not just in the cosmos. You know, we ride waves through many different things, and going and hitting through hurdles, over, even under, around things if we need to, and when we need to, we just break through and conquer through those. So I appreciate you in this collective, and as I am, you know, with you, this understanding of life and of love. You know, I wish you namaste, my cosmic friends. Thank you so much for being a part of this. You are truly blessed and truly loved, and as always, highly favored. Good night.